Hey, spicy, feisty Pisces, welcome to the cottage. Hey, Pisces, guess what? This is your love update. And guess what else? We've changed the format. So we're not only doing past energy, we're also doing new this go round. So tune in. We should hopefully cover you, whatever you are interested in. And by the way, Team Pisces, I do offer personal readings. The link for a personal reading is down below this video. www.enchantedcottage333. Would love the opportunity to read for you. That being said, Pisces, let's get started on the past energy first. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with the past energy? For Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past energy for Pisces. Past energy for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with the past energy for Pisces, please? What's going on with the past energy for Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with the past energy for Pisces? Spicy, feisty Pisces. Let's see what's going on with your past person. What's going on with the past person for Pisces? What's going on with the past person for Pisces? Chariot. Some of y'all might be dealing with someone with Cancer in their chart. Why the hell is the King of Cups here in the reverse? What in the crazy train? King of Swords. This person's trying to be detached. It's like I got them coming towards you, but at the same time detached from their emotions. King of Swords up, King of Cups in the reverse. Chilly, cold. This don't make no sense. Why are they coming towards you just to be cold? Is that just the way they are, Pisces? What's up? Tell me more about why this person is coming toward Pisces and yet being cold, detached. Why is that? Why is that with this person in Pisces past? Why is that? What's the person coming with it? You intimidate them. You make them feel small. You intimidate them. So do they have emotion for you? They do. It just terrifies them that they do. They're intimidated. That doesn't mean you're intimidating. That means they're intimidated. So this is more about them than it is you. This is, they feel small. All right? They feel small. They're intimidated. You're coming in as this Queen of Pentacles. They're coming in as the Knight of Cups in the upright. I mean, maybe there is an age difference here, but I just feel like this person just feels inadequate. They've got some insecurities, inadequacies, right? And so as a result, they fear emotional vulnerability. Do they have emotion for you? Yeah, of course they do, Pisces, but I'm talking to the intuitive bunch here, so you probably figured that out. Yes, this probably just confirms what you had already thought. You're not wrong. It's not that they don't have emotions, it's that they're trying to detach from them and repress them or, what have you. It's like, Lord, avoidance. Nonetheless, coming back around toward you, Eight of Cups in reverse, all right? Definitely a card about coming back around, wanting another opportunity. And I have them coming towards you. I mean, the Chariot spoke to that, even the Knight of Cups, all right? So I got this movement here toward you, but this emotional detachment at the same time due to fear of emotional vulnerability. Pisces, with this Page of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck, their approach may be a little bit tiptoe, tentative, check the temperature to see how warmly or not warmly they are received by you. And that is that fear of rejection around abandonment wounds, probably. Okay. So they're very tentative. So don't expect them to come in and just be all over you. No, no. It's going to be more like, hey, I was just checking to see how you were doing, wondering how you were doing. How's your mom and them? That kind of thing. Just checking in, like kind of friendly. You're not, they're not going to say, I want you back, I miss you, and I love you. All those things are true, okay? But you might not hear that unless you warmly receive them, which I'm not necessarily saying you should do. You might need to be guarded on this one. I don't know, because I don't know enough about the backstory. That may come out. There you go. Nine of Wands, Four of Wands in reverse. So was this person non-committal? Were they in some toxic patterns that made things unstable between you two? Exhausting to deal with, fighting a losing battle, hard-headed, stubborn. Those are the things that are coming to mind with some of the energies that I'm seeing here. I do get this detached energy, though. God. And of all the signs to be reading about a detached energy, Pisces, you, because you're so loving, you got so much water in your vibe, right? Lord. Lord, Pisces, what in the crazy? It's like this is your challenge. Let's see. Tell me more. Tell me more. I do see, like I said, I see this person coming toward you. I've got communication, but it's light. It is light. They're fearful. Okay, they're very fearful, very tiptoey, tiptoey. You know, Pisces. Here's the thing: Ace of Swords, Magician, Page of Swords in reverse. There's a little bit of a manipulative energy, or very. I think you're going to see it with the Ace of Swords. I don't think anything is going to get past you on this person. But I feel like it's very subtle. They're trying to be stealth in their manipulative energy here. With the Page of Swords in reverse, that can be about being stealth sometimes. The Magician here. All right. There's an immaturity here. They're exhausting to deal with, Pisces. Again, there's a difference in your level. Okay. They're coming in as a knight. You're coming in as the Empress. And you could be male or female, so could they. This is not about gender. This is about the level of maturity, a spiritual maturity, emotional maturity, okay, that is here with this person as compared to you. Okay, you're not afraid of your emotions. The Empress is not afraid of her emotions, or if you're a male, whichever, you'll be nurturing, you'll be loving, and that is Piscean. You guys love to love people. You are loving by nature, all right? And I think that's the issue is I think this person and their emotional detachment is exhausting to deal with. I think that's Knight of Wands, chaotic energy. And they may be unstable. They may be in and out. That can, some of this could indicate that. All right. So I definitely see some communication and I see some challenges. We're going to see what the long-term energies look like when we take this over to Patreon and see what any potential challenges are here, what to expect out of this person, and what the long-term energies would be on this connection. All right. And of course, we'll do the All Signs Crosswatcher over there. But before we do that, before we wrap this up, we've got a whole different category to talk about this time. The new energies. Let's take a look at the new energies around you now are coming towards you in the future, in the not so distant future, Pisces. Let's see what's up. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about any new energy around the Pisces folks. Why is that Eight of Swords in the reverse? You got some fears to overcome. You've got fears. You have fears of getting back out there, Pisces. I think you're going to deal with that. That's one of the things that you might deal with before putting yourself out there. Is working on trust issues. I talk a lot about trust issues over on Patreon. All right, I just did a video about that, and that might be helpful. Nonetheless, on the Phoenix Rising level, nonetheless, let's get a little bit more on new energies and what you need to know about new energies around you now or in the not so distant future. Let's take a look, Team Pisces. New energy. New energy. Pisces, you're afraid you're not going to find your soulmate. Or a soulmate. You will. You can. You can absolutely get yourself in vibrational alignment for that. You absolutely can. I'm convinced. Pisces, what's going on with you, love? It's here. It's here. Stop stressing about love. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. Okay, it's here and it's coming, and it's not really that far away. What I get is maybe there might be a bit of a blockage with these two nines here. What is that, Auntie Karen? The Nine of Wands. Bang. You got to take a different approach to love. All right. You got to stop worrying about, am I good enough? And start, stop worrying about, I hope they choose me. No, they better hope you choose them. You do the choosing. You don't hope to be chosen. All right. I want you to I want you to look at the abandonment, fears of abandonment. All right. That's coming out in this thing. And you want to get yourself out of that energetic vibration. You don't want to walk into something new with that. Okay. Because you'll manifest another disaster. And I don't want to see you do that, Pisces. Probably whoever I'm talking to, you've had enough stress related to love. It's time for you to give yourself the opportunity to experience love in a healthy way. Get yourself do some shadow work on that. Okay, do some shadow work and specifically look at breaking patterns, uh, fears of abandonment, attachment, unhealthy attachment issues. All right. I want you to look at anxious attachment and avoidant attachment stuff. And I'm not a mental health expert, but that's what I'm picking up here. Nonetheless, there's somebody here, okay, in the Ace of Swords. And I don't feel like that's that far away. All right. I don't feel like that's that far away. Eight of Pentacles. The thing about it is, the question is, the fly in the ointment, is it going to last? The Ten of Swords is here. Maybe, maybe not, okay? But your fear is the issue. That Nine of Swords becomes the Ten of Swords, okay? So it's like that fear of abandonment becomes a reality. That's why this is so important to break this energy. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to Patreon and look at this in more detail. We're going to see what actually looks like is likely to actually happen with this thing. Are you going to work through your issues? What are the actual long-term energies, if you do, with this new person? Any other setbacks or potential challenges here? And of course, we will look at the All Signs Cross Watcher over there too, Pisces. So join me there. The link is going to be below this video. And I will see you guys in just a minute.